The last thing I want to do is I want to do a wrap-up video, because I did this project on a Saturday night where I did a 3-video preview with personnel, base rush, and read option defense, just to kind of hype up the release of the video tonight, Sunday, October 6th. But like any video that you put out on the internet, people will have questions. So I went to bed late Saturday night after doing about 9 videos, and I still am doing some on Sunday morning before football, and then I'll release them after football tonight. But there's questions. People saying, hey, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. The 2-man rush isn't coming in. What do I do? What do I do? So I'm going to do this wrap-up video to make sure that you didn't miss any pressures, any videos, any little tips or tricks that I put in to help you make your rush work. So the first thing I'm going to show you is we're just going to come out 5 wide, get running backs out of the way, and I'm just going to prove to you that the base rush does work. It's not something that, I edited out. That's why I did every video in this ebook live, unedited, uncut, to show you that these things actually do work. So we'll come out 5 wide. We'll just start with 2-man under. So basically we just base align, spread, crash left, and then I'll just send 1 here. We'll contain, spy, contain, reblitz. Sending 1, 2 contains, and this is probably what people are used to right here. So we sent 1. The pressure comes in. I'm not lying to you. That's Peppers. Does come in. Doesn't require an elite D end. It just requires somebody with good speed and good excel. I've used Urban and Peppers so far. Do it again. Just show you that you can get it consistently. So right there, I'll show you what I think happened on there. That's probably why people send me questions. What I think happens sometimes is I think that the game is finicky. If you aren't getting the pressure in, maybe don't click on to your strong safety. If it's working when you're using your strong safety, fine. If not, just go straight to your free safety. And what do I mean by that? Just go straight to Connie, and use her on the left side of the field. Now all of a sudden the pressure comes in again. It's a weird game. I don't know what to tell you. If you're using the strong safety and it's not coming in, or it's getting chipped or picked up altogether, just go ahead and use her the other side of the field. That's usually the first step you want to use. Okay, so 2-man under works. Now we'll do cover 2 zone. Same setup. Go straight to our strong safety. Here's the setup. Pressure comes in. Cover 3. Same setup. Pressure didn't come in, so we'll experiment with that. With that time, we'll use the left side of the field. Call cover 3. This time it does come in. That time you notice we flinched both the strong safety and the free safety. Like I said, finicky game. Try using different sides of the field. Try moving players. Moving players causes the offensive line, the offensive line to react differently. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. But I'm just telling you for the purpose of getting your heat to work. Experiment with things. Use her and just move our strong and free safety. Use our different side of the field this time. Heat doesn't come in. So last time we flinched both and used the right side with cover 3. It came in. This is what this video is for. It's just simply to wrap up everything. And again, this is the 2-man rush. This is just the 2-man rush. So I mean, if it's inconsistent, here's how you fix it. If you didn't see that video, we'll do the enhancer for the blitz. If it isn't coming in, re-blitz the linebacker on that side and cover the man that you're supposed to cover with him. Now the pressure comes in. We're just on the curl here, but the pressure comes in, it'll force the roll. You're only sending 3 now, so I mean, it does work. Do something like this. Okay, so what about double-sided heat? We brought the 3-man heat. Now here's how you bring double-sided heat. Just depending on what look you're getting. Here's how the double-sided heat works. Just get that attention, the right tackle. Double heat. Sending 5. If that's not good for you, send 6. Same setup. Blitz both outside linebackers. You'll want to adjust your coverage. You can bump and run if you like. Just get aggressive. Use or something. Take away their first read and get sacks. So that's a 6-man heat. How about just heat from the left side? You have to send 4. Spread line, crash left, re-blitz left side, and then you can zone out or spy the lefty tackle right of screen. How about something like this? Pressure off the left side. Causes a bad throw. Now we'll go and do the sellout blitz. This works from any play. You don't have to call pinch zone 4. You can just call cover 4 if you want, but it's up to you. This time we'll block the running back. We'll touch back on the dual-sided heat with a blocking running back as well. So again, the pressure is the same. The sellout blitz. Contain, deep zone, contain. Yes, you're sending quite a few. What I suggest is if you think they're going to throw an out route, put the safety in the cover 4 on the side of the out route in a purple zone, and then user the middle with the other one. That way when they go to throw the out route, hopefully somebody will be there. Their Tillman was too slow to get there. But the pressure is coming in off of both edges. You'll see the running back picks up one side. That's all you had time for, was just to throw that out route. So you can really get aggressive. Base line, spread line, crash left, re-blitz, contain spy, contain, put Tillman in a purple zone, flinch him. This guy could be in a deep zone as well. Take a sack, you get B-gap and left edge heat. Running back didn't block anybody. Let's talk about dual edge heat with a running back blocking. So we'll set up the exact same dual edge heat. Here it is. That's the base line, spread line, crash left, global blitz on the left, and then set up your blitz on the left side. This is all stuff you can do with RB, LB adjustments. Very simple. There, it got hung up, so you just add 1 to the blitz if it's not working. We'll do it again with sending 5 though. So base line, spread line, crash left, global blitz, and then set up your base rush on the left, or I'm sorry, the right. There just could be that the tight end is causing it to not come in. Like I said, the game is very finicky. So here we'll go ahead and just set up the 6-man rush. Because, to be honest with you, if I can get my controller to do what I want it to, I mean, all the other 6-man heats, double edge or 6-man heat, so you don't have to really just do something like this. This time, I guarantee it's going to come in. At least one guy will come in. You're only sending 6. So like the nickel strong scheme, that sends 6 for its dual edge. This sends 6 for its dual edge. It's just out of the 4-3 over odd. Okay, so now we'll talk real quickly, because I don't want this video to be too long, because I have to upload it. We'll talk about posts. First, we'll talk about somebody who abuses posts. We'll throw the post here to Cobb. Skinny post, as soon as he breaks to the inside, well, it gets picked because Jennings is awesome. But I'm a Bears fan, so we'll do our basic setup. So this is what we're used to right here. Something like that. Skinny post, very easy to throw. What we do for that is, if we suspect post, we do what's called cushion coverage. That's Y. Now watch the yellow zones. You've got the 2 linebackers inside that are going to drop in their yellow zones. Watch how deep they're going to get. Makes it a much harder throw. Now that's an abnormally deep skinny post. That actually breaks after about 20 yards. So that's different. But let's find a regular skinny post, or a flatter post really. Call cover 3 again. Here's one, PA pack seams. So we'll cancel the play action. So again, this time we'll set up our base looks at the base of the line, spread line, and then cushion coverage. Now watch how those deep zones are going to drop. They're going to drop right with that post, right into the way of it, and make a play on it. Whereas if you do not cushion coverage, here we won't. Skinny post will easily get behind them. It's an easy throw. So there we had the cushion coverage again. That's what you want to do. If you don't, they won't drop deep enough. Okay, so the other part of the coverage defense. What if your opponent is throwing drags? Drags are very popular as well, so we'll go to bunch. And we'll just call white trail, because it's got a drag and then a trail right behind it. What I like to do is just set up your defense like you normally would. And then what I like to do is, if you're blitzing, go ahead and set up your blitz. I like to put my interior linebackers in flats. They're going to stay in the middle of the field but work to the outside. It makes throwing the drags a little bit different. And then you'll just hawk the middle. I can't do both, but as you can see, what's nice is that Nelson catches that ball, and if there was a hook zone there, he'd be able to outrun him to the sideline. But because we put the guy inside working outside on a flat zone, he catches the ball with the guy already near him. We get a hit on the drag. That's what you want. So throwing drags out there, or throwing flat zones out there against the drags, let those flats work inside to outside. That's how you're going to get stops with that. And the last thing to touch up on is the run defense. 2 run defenses. You have the inside run stopper, which is your LB dogs. And these use the base align show blitz. And then you move your strong safety outside in case there's an outside run. You're going to crash your D-line up and global blitz your backers. And then you are responsible for coming through the middle. So that's how it works. You set a hard wall in the middle, it makes them bounce outside, nothing there. Here, we'll go ahead and go to the power O, and we'll call the other blitz, which is the will strong safety blitz. And the nice thing about that blitz is that it is a crazy rush angle by your strong safety, Charles Tillman. He rushes hard to the inside at the tight end and sets a hard edge. Your job is the same. Stay inside, and then when your shirt's bouncing outside, then go funnel it down, chase it down. Look how Tillman sets that hard edge. Tackles for a loss in the backfield. That hard rush angle inside is going to get you stops. So what I'm going to do is, I know that was a lot of information, and it's almost a 15-minute video. I'm going to put every setup to every play in the description. Feel free to copy it, put it in a Word document, print it out. That way you have it visually in front of you. But watch this video over and over. Remember, if the two-man heat's not coming, feel free to blitz the linebacker or to use her a different side of the field. It's really just a weird game like that. So just change things up. Be sure to mix in your left base heat where you only send just the left edge. Don't always just send the right edge. I know I'm talking fast, but I'm trying to get as much information into a video that I can upload in time for you guys to see it. Mix in your coverage. Use man coverage. Use zone coverage. Mix up your zones behind your pressure. If you use the same zones behind the pressure every time, your opponent is going to be able to throw on you. One down, use hook zones in the middle. Next time, put those hook zones in flats and then drop the outside guys into something. One time, use her the flat. Next time, use her the middle. You have to give your opponent different reads if you want to be successful. Defense is tough, but I know with this ebook, you guys can get better, and you can help me get better by dropping a line in the chat box or in the comments. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, feel free to drop a like, share this with your friends. Let me know what you guys think, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to view this. So until next time, get in the lab. Good luck.